Hello.
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 Righty. So, it's been a while. Apologies. But real life
No
gets in the
worries.
way of things sometimes.
I was just going to say that, yeah.
Now, when we last left off, you guys had spent a while doing some downtime in your capital. Let's remind ourselves of what the hell you... Oh yeah, you went to the... You defeated a beginning cult of Gainora that had set up shop in the underside of the Red Barn, which was just a barn in your capital,
True.
which allowed you to level up. Did we... Has Amaris leveled up? Have we done
I
your
believe
level
I've
up?
done most of it.
Yes. Oh, it looks like you got a skill feat you can take.
Let's see that.
Yeah, I think that was it. And you did several kingdom turns in a row. I'm having to try and... This new UI, very small buttons, I'm trying to learn it again. Get myself to... So you've got some houses, a town hall, a festival hall, a mansion. Oh, you built the marketplace and a stonemasons. Yes. So, if I take you guys back to the world map, and if I make it not night, there we go. What would you guys like to do?
Let's see here. Ooh, right. Was I able to perhaps throw some coin at some point, like at some people to go and collect a handful of those mushrooms over yonder?
Whereabouts, sorry?
In the owlbear cave, there was the
Oh!
mushrooms in
Well,
there.
for that, think... I mean, there is a kingdom activity called Hire Adventurers, which is, well, so you can strike out yourselves to deal with ongoing events. It's often more efficient to hire adventurers. When you hire adventurers to help end an ongoing event, the DC is equal to a control DC adjusted by the event's level modifier. I'm not sure if your settlement is big enough to attract, excuse me, people just kind of out and about to go there, because even though those mushrooms, let me have a quick look at these STEM. I'll try to remember what the challenge rating. You could definitely find a few young volunteers who are willing to go off and try and pick some mushrooms for you.
Beautiful. I'd like to just sort of, narratively speaking, keep their names in a ledger so that I can pay them later, because at the current moment, I'm kind of broke.
Okay. Yeah. Let's come up with some names for these folk. Okay, I think there are going to be... How many people would you try and hire, and what kind of money are you willing to throw at this?
Let's see, I don't actually know the Pathfinder economy that well, but I reckon like a handful of gold. This isn't like a go and clear out an entire thing. I'm looking for primarily for them to bring back, enough to cultivate. So,
Gotcha.
like
Because
a mushroom, like a living sample.
Yeah, because the violet fungus themselves are a level 3 creature. And from what you can remember, there was at least 3 of them in there.
Exactly.
If you're looking for just a small handful of people, say 5 people.
Yeah, just a group that's large enough that they wouldn't, perish during transit. I think a single dude might be a bad idea.
Okay. Let's have a roll. Let's have a look. Now you've got guild lore.
Yeah.
What guild is that? Is that like the Alchemists Guild or?
Yeah.
Okay.
We do trades. I got my own ginger dealer, probably.
Okay, let's do this and this. Okay. You find you find 4 people who are, they're part of some of the original folk to come settle down here. They are very much the kind of embodiment of the frontiersmen, the explorers. They've not been able to do much. They've been a little bit kind of not down in the dumps, but a little bit disheartened in, coming to the burgeoning frontier. However, all they've really done is help build a few buildings and live hand to mouth as they're putting together like infrastructure. It wasn't quite what they had in mind. Consists of, let's have a look. I'm going to say they're all human. It's, or is it actually? I do need to look somewhere else. Yeah, so it consists of 4 humans, 2 female, 1 and 2 male. There's clearly a slightly more seasoned individual amongst them, a gentleman who, he looks very much like Aragorn from the Lord of the Rings film. That kind of grizzled, probably be very handsome if he shaved and maybe washed his hair a bit more. It's got some clearly well used but robust like leather armor. He's got a bow, a couple of short swords. You've got the lady has got some like big metal, like looks like a maul basically. It's just a length of wrought iron, and kind of like a dented breastplate that doesn't quite fit her right. Probably a hand-me-down from father or uncle or mother or something like that. You then have the other female in the party, with very, very new-looking sword, shield, and kind of breastplate. Looks like it's never been used before. Bright-eyed, bushy-tailed, eyes wide with excitement. And then the 4th individual is... you're pretty sure he's human. I'll show you a picture of him.
Well, he do be looking a certain kind of way, doesn't he?
He doesn't really have a neck.
Oh no, it's him!
He doesn't have a neck at all. It's just stubble from cheeks to collarbones. It's just stubble, almost straight down. It's not like he's really muscular. It's just he has a perpetual sheen to his skin. But he is also wearing quite a lot of like heavy-looking armor. But you can't really place any kind of iconography. It looks like it's bits and pieces from all sorts of different armor pieces that have just kind of been cobbled together. And and they'll strike off and see if they can make a name for themselves. And I'll come up with the names at a later date, if and when they survive.
Absolutely.
I love you for putting
And
it
if
in
they
the game
don't,
like this.
and if they perish, hopefully we don't have to pay their bounty and all that.
Well, yeah, no, exactly. You won't have to pay them if they don't come back alive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Normal stuff.
We do that. We do like the Skyrim villain thing where we show up like, "Oh, thank you for fetching the
Oh ho
violet
ho,
mushroom
travelers!
for me." The staff of Magnus.
Yeah,
We
I
just-
fucking love that.
Oh goodness me! But yeah, no, I think that's a good start. And we'll
Yeah,
try to
they're
scratch
easy on
something
them.
together for it.
And their task, their job is to, if possible, capture one of those violet fungus. If it turns out to be too dangerous or they can't quite do it, then some sort of bit of it or spores or something like that would allow you to potentially grow your own. Yeah.
Looks good, yeah. Let's see. I wonder if I'll perhaps save up a little bit extra to try and maybe give them some bonuses if they bring back more than asked for. But for now, just one should be fine. Any more is greatly appreciated. But I don't want to run my pockets here. I've been spending quite frivolously. Is that a word?
Frivolously?
Frivolously is good, yes.
Yeah, frivolous spending. There you go. Look at me. I'm so verbose.
Okay.
But yes, good luck to them.
I think I might even have... we could do some rumours. Which ones are even worth... Let's see, so... That's useless. That's useless. No. Okay. No. Okay, never mind. You've effectively done most of these rumors anyway. The essential stolen lands. So yeah, if you wanted to head out and explore, I think the first thing I would like to know before you leave town is which of the NPCs companions would you like to bring with you? And there's no limit, it's just the more of you there are, the more awkward it can become and potentially slow you down or attract more trouble.
It's true. Let's see. I'm taking a quick look here at the Kingdom Quest board, and there are some of these that I believe we are still not quite done with.
Yes, so Shamble Sap. Oh my god, Shamble Sap. Yeah, you've not done that. You attempted to do it on the kind of shambling mound that you found, but unfortunately, something about it was just a little bit not right, so it was hard to gather from it. Someone's just lost their brother. They can't find them.
Where
There's,
is
I swear I'm
this?
sober, which is someone wants you to track down and kill the Hodag in that area just down here.
Oh yeah, it's like far away.
And Oleg wants a Tatzelworm.
Mm.
You guys are level 5 now, aren't you?
I believe so. Level 6 maybe even.
You level 6?
I think we are.
Yeah,
yes.
you're level 6. Okay, so yes, there is actually a few more quests that have cropped up. There is... Just make sure there's nothing I should hide from you here.
It all should be hidden.
Okay, so there's this one, which is... I think I'll do this. Called... Eels.
Eels.
Eel.
So...
What a name!
You notice flyers posted around town that make requests for Lake Silverstep eels. These requests come from a travelling chef named Bevan Amrocky. Brevin Amrocky. Bevan's grown tired of plain old river eels, but has heard that the eels of Lake Silverstep are particularly delicious. And Lake Silverstep is here.
The one shaped like a
this
big
big
dinosaur
old
foot.
kind of footprint type shaped lake. There is also another one. I shouldn't have closed it. Oh, there's two more in fact.
Wow.
Make sure it doesn't give anything away. Nope, cool. Well, there's a stupid amount of months. There's a wanted poster for a manticore. A local and quite eccentric poet, Losis Vermillion, wants to write a complex epic using only pens crafted from manticore spikes. He wants a healthy collection of them at hand to see him through this strange epic. He puts up wanted posters. And the reward for that is payment in the form of a rare book of halfling poetry worth 200 gold pieces. The reward for the eels is he rewards you. Well, he would reward you for service with a family heirloom, which is a +1 buckler. In addition, if any of you wish and have an available space, Bevan volunteers to build a popular tavern in one of their settlements. If you agree, the tavern is automatically added to the start of the next Kingdom Turns activity phase. So if you do that, you can get a free popular tavern out of it.
That does sound pretty good.
And then, last but not least, currently, because the others, so the Kingdom quests, which are just like bits and pieces of like the quest board. Some of them are level locked, some of them are Kingdom level locked, some of them are locked behind building or doing certain things. The last but not least is another wanted poster. This one is for a flame drake. So there's a flame drake in somewhere over here. I believe I've made the map note available for that one. So they want you to... There's rumours of a dragon hunting the Selen Hills. But with enough kind of descriptions and investigation, it turns out that it's actually just a very large flame drake. Still a dangerous thing, but if you do manage to kill it, a consortium of concerned lumberjacks are willing to put together a reward of 400 gold pieces. So yeah, probably put
Very good.
this one.
I do wonder if this
No.
missing brother thing, by the way, like I'm looking at it. We received this like is one of the first quests we received, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's quite a while ago.
Yeah. I wonder if this is not one of the ones that we should probably hire someone to do later, because it's just like from what I can tell, it's just walking about the Rostlands, and we've done a lot
Basically,
of that.
someone's brother has gone missing in the wilderness. There is nothing to go on. That's it.
Yes, so.
It's unfortunately one of those things.
Messed up. All right. Is there any one of these quests that the rest of the group feels we should like jump at immediately?
We're a lot. Hang on, where can we see these again?
The journal section.
Yeah, if you go to the
Single
journals
quest,
tab,
but yeah, okay, there we go.
and as far as locations on the map, Drake Nest is down here. And this is where the Hodag was supposedly at. You got Lake Silverstep way over there. And they're the only... I think they're the only three where you've actually got a location for them. The others are... if and when you find them.
Sounds good.
Eels.
Eels.
I cannot get over how silly it is.
Not even one I made up.
Oh yeah, we also oh, I gotta see if I wrote this down because I remember talking about Candlemere Island. There's like a tower or something on it, and like
Yes.
it's wreathed in mist.
So Candlewick Island is a forbidding heap of land choked with stinging nettles and covered with a thin mist, regardless of the ambient weather. A 40-foot tall ruined tower at the island's summit is visible from quite a distance away, as are the darting lights that seem to occasionally drift to and fro over the island, which gives the island an otherworldly appearance through swirling mist. And there's also the lizard folk. Who...
Honestly, I'm kinda biased toward the Manticore quest.
You won't have to ask me twice.
Yeah.
It is a bit away though, right? Or am I wrong? No, that was the Hodag.
The Manticore thing you don't have a location for. It's
yeah.
You know, when you come across a Manticore,
Ah.
don't forget to harvest all of the spines to bring back with you to get some extra cash out of that.
See. Do we have any intel where Manticores may perhaps be?
Me? Manticores, animals, and magical creatures. Oh, they're beasts. Okay. So, let's see if I can remember how to do this. Then... that? Ah, there's no tokens there. Fine. I need to go... to... select you guys. 17. Results hidden. There we go. Now I remember how to do it.
There we go.
Okay. Esothea and Maya, you've got a decent understanding of manticores. So manticores are a large creature. They're beasts. They don't have any inherent immunities, weaknesses, or resistances. They can fly. In fact, they're faster in the air than they are on the ground. They've got nasty claws and nasty jaws, and they can also shoot spikes at a range. Let's have a look.
Hang on. What if we bring like a wooden shield and have them just pepper us with spikes? We could just pick them out of the shield and we won't have to, harvest them?
Yeah.
I think we need a new rug. That's all I'm saying.
Mm.
We got the giant owlbear
Oh, no.
one.
I mean, like, I don't mean like we should avoid killing them. I mean like we should avoid the. Ooh, those look damn cool. I was saying we should avoid the DC to harvest them by just having them shoot at us and just picking them up.
So the current kind of terrain you're in isn't really the likely area you would find manticores.
Say, they sound more like a mountain. Hang on, what is that region called?
Yeah, so they're more of kind of either mountains or higher elevations, usually drier as well. So kind of steppes and plateaus, that kind of stuff.
The Taurus of Lebanese seems more like where we'd find them. Or like...
Yeah, so anywhere kind of along...
the Glenbourne Uplands, the Breathland.
Yeah, so you're probably looking at either the Dunsward, Noman Heights, or the Tours of Lebanese, yeah. So this kind of section here around Varnhold.
Right, so we go right then. I mean, that isn't too far away, we've just never been there. Greater difficult terrain.
Yeah.
That sounds lovely.
So, if there's only a small number of you, and you're all on horseback, you basically get two travel activities. Moving into plains or hills is one. I believe I need to actually refresh my memory. I think it's these. Exploration. So yeah, on horseback you'd gain two travel activities a day. One travel activity allows you to move from one hex to an adjacent hex. However, traversing a hex with difficult terrain, such as a forest or a desert, requires two travel activities. So, on horseback, you can move one cell at a time through forests. Through hills and plains, you can travel 2 cells in a day, or travel and then also explore the hex in one day. Mountains, however, mountains and swamps require 3 travel activities. Now, if you only have 2 travel activities, it means you use 2 travel activities to start moving into the mountains. The next day, you would use one of your travel activities to finish moving into the mountain. So, to move 2 tiles, like into and another mountain tile, would take you, let's see, 1.5 days each. That's 6 days to do 2 tiles.
That's messed up. That's so messed up.
Mm-hmm. Because mountains, unless there's like roads or... It's not just because of the difficulty of the terrain.
I was gonna say, it's just this hex. Hex 5.23, that's like greater difficult terrain. The rest is just simply difficult terrain.
Ah.
That is true.
You're right.
What's
Why
up
is
with
it
this
just-
specific?
In
I
fact,
was just
What's
gonna say,
going
what's
on
wrong
there?
with this one? Yeah, like all the other mountain tiles are
We
just
should
difficult terrain.
go there and investigate it.
Yeah,
Just
like,
yeah,
check
you're
why
right.
is it
Why
so
are those
hard to go
mountains?
there.
Oh, is it because there's rivers?
Maybe.
No, but even
Which
down in the
rivers?
bottom right, they're just difficult terrain.
I was gonna say, like, all of the mountains in the Brentland are all great and difficult terrain, but over here in the Taurus, there's just this one random mountain. It isn't even that tall. It's just really difficult.
I mean, yeah, it's near Lake Silverstep. You could always go and explore. And there's several hexes around on the way that you haven't looked at.
Yeah, and I mean we gotta go there eventually to like fish a gorillion eels. So
Yeah. This is you've reconnoitered the ford, and then you found the ruined hunter's lodge down here. But I think that's basically the extent of your exploration.
we're a little bit
Eastwards.
scared.
Yeah.
Maybe it's time. Maybe we brave out. There's like a lot of like this up here as well that we just haven't touched on.
Yeah. So yeah,
Hang on, where
down
is
to you
up
guys
here?
where you'd like to go.
Like slightly north of the Silver
Oh,
Step
yeah.
Lake.
I mean, to be fair, we didn't explore the entire eastern side of the Camelands. We've done nothing there. Yeah, where the Silverstep Lake is.
Yeah.
Oh,
This
yeah,
is
no,
an
that, yeah,
entire
exactly. So
area
there's like
is just-
northeast is just left.
Yeah, so as far as the Camelands goes, you haven't looked at Candlemere Island, but then you've looked at the Mud Bowl. You've been to this tile. You haven't been here, or anything to the east of this, or you've not been anywhere to the east of this tile, or including that one. You've not been anywhere here or to the here or to the east. Here to the east, here to the east, here, and here. In fact, is there a way I can just make it easy by drawing a...
And where was the Hodak located? Because I still don't know what NM6 means.
Hodag is all the way over to the like opposite side.
NM6. I don't think you guys can see... Can you see the names of the hexes when you hover over them?
We can see
yeah,
specifically
hex.
like markers.
Yeah.
We can only see the number for the hexes.
I mean,
Yeah,
NM
like-
is basically short for Nile Marches.
Oh,
Yeah.
Then
it's like-
KL is
for-
Camelands, etc.
Yeah.
so it's one of these two tiles here.
One of them. It could be anything, because I think the numbers on these aren't... Like, there are the hex numbers, like 715, because it's, column 7, row 15.
Mhm.
But it's... Or row 7, column 15, even. But if you look at, like, for example, up in the Rosslands, the Rossland hinterlands...
Yeah,
Oh,
so
there it is. The
so
Hodak
you-
down
so
there.
you-
they're
you'd
just
have-
labeled
yeah.
with the number of
So
locations.
this is cell 8.15, i.e. it's was it like row 8, column 15 or
5.
something like that, I think is how
Yeah,
they
exactly.
determined them. NM6, that's just in the book. That's just like, this is an event which is like, it's the 6th thing that's been printed in the book under the Nile Marches. So yeah, ignore, and if it ever says in cell NM6 or BL13, it will literally mean nothing to you guys, because there's nothing to give it away where it is.
It's just short for the region.
Yeah,
and
it's
the
basically a
number is
hyperlink
just
for
a,
me to find the thing easily.
Yeah.
I
I
mean,
think, honestly, we should probably take a gander along this river. It leads right up into there, and if we feel we have the time to spare, we can go and look at the greatest mountain on the, in the east.
Yeah. I mean, if you zoom in on
Why is
that,
there
if
lava
you
underneath these mountains?
under which mountains?
Yes, what is that?
Oh, as in the image. I think that's meant to be like red sand. I don't think it's lava
Oh, okay, thank fuck.
because they've all got the same kind of little placeholder image
Yeah.
on them. But yeah, if you actually zoom
That's why I was like,
in
why is there
on,
lava in every single mountain here?
if you
Fuck is this
zoom
land
right in on
made
this
of?
tile, can you see what's at the top of that mountain?
Yeah, look at what. There's some.
It does look like a volcano.
Which one, sorry?
This one.
Yeah, what is that? Brother,
Brother,
is that a volcano? That's crazy.
it might be.
Ah,
It does.
someone
It does.
who's given you this kind of rough map of the land. Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah, no, I
I tried to wasn't but couldn't.
agree with this plan that we should just turn on down the river and see what we can find.
Yeah.
Worst case, we'll like
Because
make
right
a boat.
now, right now the only quest that's really within reach is the Hodag.
There's the Hodag. There is the Flame Drake. It's down
Yeah,
here.
I'm not confident in the Drake yet.
I'm confident in these eels. On God.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I say we turn on down the river, see what we can find.
Yeah. Which NPCs did you want to bring with you? Which of your companions?
I mean, we always have to bring Jathal, right?
Okay.
I mean, yeah.
I mean, let's be honest.
That's yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Hang on,
Jathal is.
let me grab a reminder of the fuck kind of characters we actually
Mhm.
have.
Yeah, you got
where
Amiri,
do we-
Ekondeo, Harem, Jathal, Jubilost. You got Lindsay. You got Knock Knock. You got Octavia, Ragongar or Reg, Tristan, and Valerie.
Oh, there they are. Okay.
The goblin who shall not be named.
Of course.
I was just gonna say we're not bringing Knock Knock.
Okay, but he's going through like an entire thing where he's not getting like recognized by his deity. I gave him like a what was it, like the Bargast tooth necklace.
Mm-hmm.
He's look, I have to admit, he's like stuck his neck out for us a lot.
Yeah. Okay. Knock Knock I can live with. The one character I absolutely refuse to bring is Harem.
Harem.
Oh.
He depresses me.
The infinite long dark.
Yup. Yeah, I don't think he's upset at being left behind. No, he's fine. He doesn't bother him. So you want to take Jathal and Knock Knock with you? Was there
No.
anyone else you want to take?
Do we want to take Knock Knock?
Oh, I thought that was your suggestion. Sorry.
No. No, hold on a second.
No, I kind of want to do a funny and bring Jathal and Tristan.
We can. Yeah, I'm always partial to Tristan.
He's
Yeah.
pretty nice. He's pretty nice.
Yeah.
Even if we may disagree on some words of the faith.
Yeah, I mean, I think Tristan does as well.
Also, bringing an undead and a holy priest. This sounds
It is
like a fun story.
Yeah,
waiting
yeah.
to happen.
I think
Yeah.
between Amorous, Esathea, Tristan, and Jathal, there's this like insane like religious tension.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is very true. Okay, so Dawnflower's Blessing, we need that.
I also kind of want to bring Lindsay at some point.
Mm,
Because, like, she's chronicling our adventures, right? She's gotta experience some of them firsthand at some
Right.
point.
Yeah,
But
you
if
can
she
take Lindsay
dies,
with you
we'll
as well.
never forgive ourselves.
True.
That's also true.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay, no, you make a valid point. Lindsay sits in the library and I'll simply deliver her my
Hey.
accounts. Oh, hello. High five.
Oh.
Sorry, I forgot that was gonna go on stream.
I don't think it got picked up on stream.
Oh, okay. No, I'm just being awkward on stream for no reason. Hi, stream.
Alrighty, so you joined us as we're just about to head on out some exploration and adventure towards Lake Silverstep to go and catch some eels.
Okay, cool. Oh, the font's changed.
Yes.
All of the fonts have changed. Oh my god, it's a lot. Okay.
It is possible to change it back for yourself if you
No,
so
it's
wish.
fine. It's just like, different. It's fine.
Right, so,
I feel that. I feel that on the spiritual level.
which
Thank you.
direction,
Glad it's not just me.
which direction do you want to head? And was there a particular place you'd like to go? So,
Where is, like, Silver Step?
it's
This
this big old lake over here.
Right, okay.
So you have recently claimed a refuge, Hex, which basically allows you to sleep there without any worry whatsoever. It's basically a safe place for you to rest with no chance of encounter. It's safe, it's comfortable, you don't have to worry. You'll always get a critical success on finding a
Yeah.
campsite.
Okay, but like counter argument, if we get random encounters, we get more experience.
Mmm.
Yeah.
This is true.
Or I should make Lindsay go with you.
Why?
Because then you'll use the refuges every single time.
What, to protect her at all costs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. We were just talking about who we were going to bring. I was like, Lindsay's got to like chronicle some of our adventures firsthand, you know. But then they were like, yes, but what if she dies? I was like, good point. She will never leave the
Yeah.
library. She'll simply have to go to my accounts.
I mean,
Exactly. Put her in a little bubble. She'll be fine.
what could be so dangerous about going to a lake to catch some eels? And these aren't like huge monstrous eels you have to wrestle. They're literally just eels.
What if she has a seafood allergy? Did you consider this?
Yeah, exactly.
She doesn't have to eat them there and then.
Apple is on the lake. Just saying.
Okay, so if you want to avoid... Oh yeah, do rivers make it easier and quicker for you? I think it does.
If you have a boat,
Oh yeah, if you're flying and travelling on water, most Texas are open terrain. Travelling along a road uses a terrain type. Oh, okay, it just makes the terrain type one less. As in from greater to
Okay.
normal difficult and difficult to open. So if you had like a road through the forest, it's just open versus being difficult terrain.
Very nice.
Okay, so I'm guessing what the first stop is to just go down here and then across the river.
Yeah, I think so.
Sounds
Okay.
good.
So good old camping sheet. Let's advance the time by 1, 2.
shit.
That. So, Astrid,
Yes. It's in my watch.
it's your turn to do the old prepare. Oh, wait.
Oh, the
Yes.
camp sheet.
We are in the Camelands, I think. Nope, we're in the Tusk Water at the
Okay, there
moment.
used to be a little clicky thing that I could do. Now I don't see.
On your
that.
hotbar, there should be a little camping button.
Be
Oh.
0 on your hotbar.
Yes, I see it now.
Nice.
I love that your dice
Cool.
are see-through.
Yeah, change them up a bit. Made them
Okay.
a bit like smoky and cool.
Oh yeah. I have undead guardians and need Dawnflower's blessing. Yep, you know you got the blessing of the Dawnflower, and we have undead guardians.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm now just picturing, right, that she just summons the undead guardians, and Triss is like, no, and just bonks them all over the head until they die.
I think the first time Jathal does a ritual to animate some, I guess, just kind of draws forth some spirits from the ground, like past dead adventurers or trappers or hunters that have come this way and perished. And Tristan does turn undead the very first time he sees them, raises an alarm, worried about there being an attack. There's a bit of an argument and an altercation between the two of them. That doesn't come to fisticuffs or anything, but there is definitely a heated argument between the two of them. They kind of look to you guys for some sort of resolution, because Jathal isn't going to stop because Tristan wants her to stop. And Tristan wants her to stop. How do you guys resolve this little bit of
I mean,
sorry, say that again?
he wants her to stop because he's a goody two-shoes.
Yeah, pretty much.
Like, okay, well, I would advise him to loosen up.
Okay. Sure. Do. I get to do a roll.
Like, you know, being cruel or anything, just like, come on, relax a little.
Notably, the whip is stowed during this conversation.
Yeah.
You successfully talk Tristan down. He's not particularly happy about it, but Jathal isn't killing people to raise them from the dead. So there is kind of... Yeah, he's not happy about it. He's made his unhappiness clear. However, he understands that sometimes when you're out in the wilderness and the dangerous things... Yeah, he's not happy about it, but he doesn't kick up any more of a fuss. What would the rest of you like to do for the camping kind of stuff?
I was gonna say, Maya's gonna add to that would he rather stay awake all night and keep watch himself? It's convenient and it's temporary.
He says it's a slippery slope. And he hopes that this isn't a shadow of things to come for the party in the kingdom.
Not for me, at least.
Esothea just side-eye him while she gets the giant walkout.
Yeah, sorry, I can't hear you over this delicious dinner.
Yep. So, what are the rest of you doing then?
I'm gonna tell a story.
I'm assuming, is Astrid going to camouflage the campsite?
Yeah, should I camouflage or keep on organized watch?
Oh, sorry, I thought I didn't even see you on the organizer watch.
I think normally I organize watch, but I can switch to camouflage if that's more useful.
So, organising the watch...
We've got the watch going, but the Undead Guardians.
True. Okay, I'll go on. Good point.
Okay. Go ahead and...
What's Jathal's and Tristan's favorite meal?
Ooh, good.
Oh, is it not set?
No.
Oh, it's not set. How strange.
I believe Emeris didn't have one.
Yeah.
I think Jathel's... I think Jathel's at the moment is just going to be a hearty meal, being that it seems to be... Actually, no, I think haggis. Probably the most filling of all the meals there. And because it's probably somewhat reminiscent of sparkly things, jeweled rice for Tristan.
It's a chilled rice has got by far the most benefits, so let's cook that.
Yeah, it's also SFA's favorite dish.
And Astrid's by the looks of it.
Indeed.
Yep.
You know,
Everyone likes rice.
it's true.
Not
I
at all
mean, where-
because of the benefit.
I was just gonna say, another month of just eating rice, and Maya's
It's
gonna
true.
change her favorite meal.
it's all right. I can
that's the one that
change it
allows
to
you to
rice
step.
pudding.
That's the one that allows you to step 10 foot, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
It's
pretty
good.
powerful.
It's really good. Let's see here. I gotta double check here because there is seasoned, which if I remember correctly, let's see here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, +1 to craft food and drinks. I believe this applied here.
Yes, so he does. Yep.
Screw.
Look at that. Critical success.
Huge.
Piggy.
Okay.
Yes. Twice during the next 24 hours.
Yeah,
You can take
that's
10
big.
steps.
Okay,
Big
so do you want to
steps.
do some hunting and gathering and camouflaging as well?
Yep, sorry. I accidentally clicked Spotify.
Oh. Hey, look at that. An inspiring story. Oh, okay. Righty. In
That's
the
fine.
rest. Yep, everyone awakens. Lovely, relaxing evening. Well fed. Wake up. Full of beans. What do you guys want to do? Carry on? Did you want to stop along the way to explore hexes, or...
Gotta like do all of my daily preps because I got like a million things to do with my poisons.
I think we should properly explore while we're out here.
Mm-hmm.
Might
we
as well. It's
Right,
also
how-
right next to our territory, so
Yeah.
It's true.
So this has been reconnoitered, but everything else eastwards from your borders has not. So this hex and then everything upwards, etc.
I see this hex says explored.
Yeah, this one has. Everything else
Oh.
hasn't.
Gotcha.
See
Yeah,
here.
so what? Down there, there.
Sorry, where's the first place you want to go to? You can move to. You can either move a hex and explore, or you can move 2 hexes.
Oh, sorry, I meant like exploring. So if we go
So you just want to move to here, camp, and then explore
There.
it the next day.
And- instead
Yeah.
of doing it up there and then there.
Yeah, that makes sense.
okay.
I mean,
Here.
if the party has other ideas,
Yeah, no, I think it might be an idea to go like this, and then this. I mean, and then here, and then try the fish. Just go like prep for new tiles and try fish.
Okay, so what I'm hearing is first stop is this tile here.
No, this one.
Oh, you want to go to that one,
oh, okay.
that one, that one, that one?
That's my suggestion.
Yeah, that's fine with me.
Okay, so the first stop is up here. Okay.
Sorry.
No, that's alright. So you moved
I'm like
up
doing
to
bookkeeping while y'all are doing it, so don't
up
worry
to
about
up
it.
to there.
Like I said, it's a suggestion. If anyone else has other ideas, they are of
It's a good
course
one.
free to put them out there.
Another camping sesh.
Mm-hmm.
So Astrid, if you want to make me that.
It's Astrid time.
Yep.
Ruggy.
Cool. Okay. And everyone else will make their rolls as well.
Mm,
I rolled a failure as well.
Yep.
So what is the... Is it a status bonus that season gives me?
Um,
Because if it's circumstance, I don't know how that interacts with the prepared campsite.
you can stack different types of bonuses. You can't stack the same kind of bonus. So if one gives you a
Okay.
status and one gives you a circumstance, they'll stack. But if you have a +1 circumstance and a +2 circumstance, you just get +2. Just get whichever's best. And if you have two +1s circumstances, just a +1.
Gotcha. I have a
Yes.
+1 and now then a -2. So which one
Yep.
remains?
Oh, I see. Okay, so yeah, if there's a -2 and a +1, then you add those together.
Right. So I have a... I see. I'll
So
just...
technically a -1. Yeah.
Right. I'll just give myself like an arbitrary +1 here to
Okay.
balance it out.
Hey,
Mosquito!
another critical success.
It's tremendous.
Cool. Okay, and then you click the rest button.
Oh, sorry, I forgot to do mine. Sorry, there we go.
The line.
No.
Guys. Thank goodness. Okay. Let's see. Whose was this? Ah.
I did camouflage us.
Yeah. Yeah.
Very nice.
You see. You see my one. Yep. Gotta find the camp. Hills camp. Zone encounters. Yeah, it is.
And before we get anything else done,
Yeah,
the
sure.
outsiders will
This
be
looks
beautiful.
fun. Okay. So let's get rid of Lindsay and Harem. Dog and Deo. You two. And Jathal is there. Tristan's over here. No Amiri. And also no Owl. It's now instead something else. It's odd. Oh, okay, so I've got to add Todd in. Are you taking Dinius with you as well, by the way, Maya?
Dinius?
The doggo?
Oh, right.
Did you
Haven't
forget
you-
about Dinius?
I'm just saying, he has 8 hit points.
I think Dinius has earned retirement
Yeah.
at the City Hall Hearth, I suppose.
Fair enough. And Monte.
Can I bring... I did bring Todd, though.
Yeah. Okay, so I just need to make a... I'm going to take you to... I'm going to take you to the camp before I initiate any kind of combat.
Mhm.
Can I get... Right, I can do this. In fact, I should do this. Or... No, yeah, I'll do it for the animals as well. I want perception
no.
checks. No, well, there's a lot of you. Ooh, someone got a natural 20.
Hey, I believe that's me.
And I have no idea who that was. Because I think it might have been Esathea.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm looking at hang on, how do I roll?
Oh, I've already done it.
Okay. 26. Okay, not bad.
Oh, for some reason it showed Todd's value, but no, I don't know. Okay, I think the stream might be playing as Todd. That's fine. Okay, so Amrus is going to start unconscious as... I don't know why the owl is still on here. Interesting.
Stream is an owl bear, and there's a random
I
owl.
think Amrus is the only one who's going to start unconscious. The rest of you are going to start off prone.
There's a massive fucking
Apart from
centipede.
Esathea, Todd, and Monty. So let's see. So Maya, Tristan, Astrid are all going to be starting prone. Why the map is zooming over here? Right. So you are awakened through alarm. I can find where I put the token. There. Oh, there we are. You're awakened by... I'm going to say... What kind of noise does this creature make? Definitely going to have force. Okay, so I actually need... Where is he? He's here. So this might actually stand a chance of Amorous waking up. I need Esophia, Monty, and Amorous to make this fortitude save before we start combat.
Ooh, I rolled pretty damn poorly.
I rolled alright.
Yeah. How does Monty roll?
Oh yeah, how does Monty roll? Do I have to select him and then click the button? I can't select him.
Oh, do I have to...
Yeah, I actually don't have control of Monty. Strange.
Look, configure ownership. Owner. Now you should be able to.
Thank you very much. So if I select him and click Fortitude, then
Yeah.
it should do it. Excellent.
Nice. Okay. So you notice this kind of aura of somewhat with but also against the wind of pollen and just irritating allergens. And almost instantly you see Amorous, who's kind of sleeping just inside the tent, kind of keeping warm by the fire. The eyes kind of puff slightly, starts to immediately start snoring or whistling through the nose. Yeah, unfortunately is sickened 2.
Damn.
Darn.
And now I need to add all of you to my combat tracker, and I'd like everyone to roll me initiatives.
I presume that stealth is not an option here?
No,
I
I'm
was just
afraid.
saying.
I'm afraid not. Not in this instance.
Not bad.
Not expecting me to jump up from my sleep.
Ooh. I've had better.
Yeah.
I did pretty good.
And so
Just,
long as yesterday's poisons haven't been undone.
No, they're not going to disappear until you basically are ready to prep again. So they're still technically potent at the moment, albeit only for the next couple of hours.
Hopefully we won't need more than that.
Okay. So first thing I need to do is figure out why the camera is focusing on the wrong people. There we go, that's better, I think. Coming out from the underbrush is this creature.
I'm sorry.
What in the gremlin shit is that?
Hippie Oscar the Grouch.
Yes.
Yep.
That is the weirdest grinch I've ever seen.
I hate this dude. Get him on. Get him out of here.
What?
It seems like a happy sword with that smile.
Yeah, so let's see, what's he going to do? What is he going to do? Or it, I guess. I think the first thing it's going to do, it's going to just walk through the plants up to here. And yeah, only 2 actions. Good old 5-foot burst. Here.
Why was that so cute but looked really bad?
Yeah, so cast the spell Sleep on Jathal, Todd, and Maya.
Oh.
Shoot.
And you hear this kind of sharp-tongued, cynical, kind of toned voice, and it's kind of sing-songy, kind of sounding voice, but kind of bittersweet because of the cynical nastiness behind it. Of like, go to sleep, wake up with better dreams. Okay, so Todd gets a critical failure.
Toss asleep for a
Full-
full hour?
Yep.
Shoot.
It's just completely conked out. Unconscious.
I got a success.
Maya got a success, and Jathal.
Everything suddenly goes black. I realize I'm still on Todd.
Yeah, Jathal's fine. So on a success, you gain a -1 status penalty to perception checks for 1 round.
But who gives a heck? We're already alert.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, so Maya.
That was only 1 round. Right! I'm gonna sing the Aetzel classic, toss a weapon at that fucker.
Okay.
Okay, does it all automatically, that's nice. I don't even have to get up to sing a song. So,
Nope.
it's been a while. Let me go see what I
fine.
can actually do.
Yeah, I've like opened up like the animal companion rules and everything.
You spend an action to give your animal companion 2 actions. And you can only do that once per round.
I don't have to bother with that because Todd is wide asleep.
Yep.
Can I
Yeah.
wake Todd up?
He gets a free perception check every now and again to wake up. He just rolled a 1. So, your song didn't wake him up, I'm afraid.
Can I bitch slap him?
Yeah? Yeah, you could just...
I mean, like, will that wake him up?
Yeah. There'll be an action to basically hit him with something and he'll wake up, yeah.
Now, let me check his stats out.
We don't pay you to sleep.
Yes,
I mean, you don't have to do any
HP
actual
is my
damage to
only
him.
more AC. Yeah.
No. And he's unconscious, so you can just smack him with... What weapon do you have? Yeah, I mean, you can hit him with the butt of your halberd. He's like, get up! And he's like, who? And yeah, he wakes up kind of prone, but
I'll use an action on that. That's 2 actions, and
oh,
can't do anything else. I'm going to recall knowledge on this thing.
I also needed Maya and also Todd to make me that fortitude save because you started your turn in its aura.
Oh, hang on. What fortitude save?
1 in chat. There should be little red text that says fortitude. You should just be able to click on that.
Okay,
I think.
okay. Yeah, no, the spell had a little thing under it that says
Yeah.
the save. I was looking for that. Maya's not terribly good at fortitude, sadly. No, that's no.
Okay.
Let's see, and Todd.
Again, your eyes
Okay.
kind of puff up. Todd's eyes puff up. There's just this, like, just the worst case of hay fever just comes over there, like dribbling. You're both dribbling from the nose and clogged in the nose. Eyes are itchy, watery, but it feels like they're made of sand. Yeah, it's not a fun time. And you want to recall knowledge about this thing. Okay. I think I fixed the thing, but I think I need to give it back to you. So I'll do it anyway.
Yeah, I'm not sure. You always roll for that for us, so I'm not even sure how to do
Have a
it.
look. No. And you've got... Do you have dubious knowledge? No, you don't have dubious knowledge, do you? Okay. So this...
Oh, that was missed.
Oh, okay, yeah. This is a treant sapling. They are a sentient plant creature. They have resistance to bludgeoning but weakness to slashing, funnily enough.
You know what? That makes sense. It's a plant. You usually use sharp stuff to cut out plants down.
Yeah.
I'm gonna relate that to the rest of the party. Like, use slashing if at all possible.
Well, time for a harvest with my sickle.
Oh yeah, let's do a
Let's
quick
say-
perception check for...
Say, Jathal, get him.
Yeah, I think Amris is no longer unconscious at this point.
Hey, I am no longer sleepy.
Okay, so Tristan's turn. He'll spend an action to stand up. And... will... only really being able to see Jathol and Esothea from where he is will... Oh, his range of touch. Never mind, not do that. He will come over here. Oh, he's got to make that save as well. God damn it.
I like that effect.
Sorry?
That effect around him is cool.
Oh, yeah, that's whose turn it is.
Oh, that's neat.
Yeah. Cool, so he fails. So everyone is getting the worst case of... And if you've already succeeded, so Esothea, Monty, you don't have to make any further saves. It's just one save. He'll spend one action moving over to here to see what's going on. Kind of gasp. And... cast shield. It's like... Yep, that's what he does. Astrid, you're on the ground, you've woken up.
Okay.
Could you please make me... I'll pop it again into
You know,
chat.
wow, I'm so impressed. Okay, I'll do that. So, the light thing around is who's up next,
Yes.
and it leaves an X in the square that you leave behind.
Yep.
Oh my god, I love it so much!
Yeah, like I said, I've done some tinkering behind the scenes.
Okay, right, I'm making the bad save. Alright. Surely I get a bonus for, like, complimenting your,
I mean, you succeeded.
Yay! Okay, I guess I'll, I guess I'll get up.
Mm-hmm.
And is calling forth my returning things to my hands, is that like an action?
So, you got returning and not calling, so they only return to your hand when you throw them, so you'd have to actually have them in hand
Oh, I
first.
do have to dig them out.
A more powerful version of returning is called calling, which is basically you can just snap teleport into your hand from pretty much, I think, up to a mile away or something silly.
Note to self.
Just like forward hammer.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Very cool.
So Captain America's shield is returning, Thor's hammer is calling. If you want analogies.
Okay.
Yeah.
So can I delete the prone?
Yeah, you can spend an action just to stand up. Yeah.
Cool. Right. So stand up. Dig out my knife.
Yep.
And I guess, well, I'll dig out my returning throwing knife and my striking Chris. So 1, 2, I guess.
Okay. Yeah.
So that's 3.
Yep. Okay. Amaris, you awake. Your eyes are puffy and itchy. You can only hear out of your right ear. You can only breathe through one nostril, and it's whistling.
And damn, that was a good nap.
What would you like to do? There's some sort of commotion going on. You heard this voice muted very close to you.
Okay. I see. I am currently prone. I
Yep.
will stand up. Get rid of that prone.
Now,
me put that
normally, with the sickened condition, you can attempt to recover. And
Yes.
so you can spend an action to immediately attempt a fortitude save against the DC that made you sickened. On a success, you reduce your sickened value by 1. Now, normally, this is you spend a single action retching. It's not that kind of sickness, unfortunately. It's all the pollen and the allergens in the air that's kind of doing it.
Uh-huh. Is there something I can do against it?
What would you do to kind of combat the allergens and
That is a very
things?
good question, and
Unfortunately, from very personal experiences, there's pretty much fucking nothing you can do about it until the source of the things have gone away, and even then, a while it has to pass. So nothing immediately.
Okay.
But there is also magic, so maybe there's some sort of magical concoction or spell that gets rid of sickness on allergens and things like that.
There is.
Ultravin.
There is. However, I do not have it prepared. I am a pharmacist.
Yep.
So in that case, since I can't, would going through the tent... Is there like a back flap to this tent?
Yeah.
Or... Yeah.
Yeah, you
okay.
could just... Yeah, I imagine they're kind of omnidirectional.
Yeah, okay. Because I don't think I can go diagonally, because that would be going through a tent.
Yeah, I mean, you could
so-
kind of trample on the tent if you wanted to. They're not exactly the most sturdy of things, because these are still kind of crappy tents you've picked up.
Oh, if the...
Yeah, you can like
no.
trample onto the tent.
Hold on, let me just measure things. That would be... measuring. Okay, 20 feet to there. 25... 30, yeah, that would be too far. So yeah, I'm just going to have to... I will first raise my shield. Is that raising my shield? Hello? I'm not sure if that's raising my shield.
Doesn't look like it's done it.
You gotta draw it first.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That would be a very good idea.
Yeah, and then you can raise it. You'd also have to pick up a weapon if you wanted one as well.
Oh, okay, that's
Because
a good point.
yeah,
completely
I'm assuming you don't sleep with a sickle in hand and a shield
I mean,
on your wrist.
you never know. But yeah, I'm gonna pick up my weapon. That I believe is all my actions. So.
Yeah, kind of standing and getting your gear equipped.
Yeah.
Okay. Jaethel is... pretty quick, so 5... 10, 15, 20, 30, 5, 10... Yeah, she kind of runs around the tent to get to there. She kind of runs up this way. And then we'll target the creature and cast a spell. What's this? Oh! No, in fact, what she does is first she casts a spell, Athletic Rush.
Ooh.
And then she can stride, and her speed now is 45 foot. 5, 10, 15, 20, 30, 35, 40. Yeah, she goes 25, 35, 40. So that was one action to get there. Part of casting that is that you can stride, leap, climb, or swim action as part of it. How many focus? Oh, she's got 3 focus points. Amazing. She's just going to touch it. So the first thing is just going to try and do a touch of corruption on it. It needs to make the save. It succeeded. So it's going to take half damage.
It's unharmed still.
Sorry?
It's still unharmed.
Yeah. And then
We're all still trying to stand up and move in.
I love how it took damage and it still says unharmed.
then tries to do a touch of undeath on it. Oh, but it critically succeeds against that. That's her go. It's Sophia.
All right. Remind me, full action to stand up?
You're
not
not.
prone,
You're
am
not
I?
prone.
Ooh, then this
You
makes
you
things
rolled well enough in the perception check that when Jathal kind of shouted out the alarm, of which somehow Amaris slept through, you
Heavy
you were
sleeper, okay.
ready. You basically got up just in time. As Jathal saw
Right.
this kind of cloud of pollen and particulates kind of coming forth.
Very good. All right. It's been a while. The 10-foot step thing, it is noted as free action, but it doesn't actually make the step a free action, does it?
No,
No. All right. Then no problemo.
no, it's a free action to allow you to step 10 foot.
Yeah.
As in, you still have to spend an action to step, I believe.
In which case, we're gonna go ahead and command animal for Monty to stride and then support benefit.
Ah, okay. Yep.
He's gonna move.
Little wriggle through the tent and just, yep. He can wriggle,
Yep.
go underneath the tent. Yeah.
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 And then he'll use his support benefit there, which I guess I could put in the chat for
Cool.
anyone who's
Yeah.
curious. And then I'd like to use my Esathea's free action for automatic knowledge. Cause I
Ah,
can use
yes.
nature against this thing, right?
Yes. You
Then
can
I'd
certainly
like
use
to-
nature.
Then let's see. I have to take the given number, which if I remember.
Oh,
correctly,
you
is
have to use the
19?
assurance, don't you?
Exactly. Yeah. So let's see. I have plus 10, so it's actually 20 now, I think.
So,
Or is it
with the assurance,
18?
do you add your wisdom modifier?
You don't add your wisdom. You just add like how good you are.
Yeah, so it's just a 20. Okay.
Yeah, 10 plus proficiency bonus.
Okay, so what are you trying to discern about this creature?
I want to know what its You can figure out what its weakest save is, right?
Yeah. Okay.
Then that, please.
So you know that this creature is called a... I'm gonna hand over the pronunciation to yourselves because it looks like it's probably more of a native word to yourself because of the EUW bit in it. A blood
Lot of it,
blooderwed.
maybe. No.
A blooderwed. It is a fey and plant creature, and its worst save is fortitude.
Ooh. Let's hope it's not immune to poison. Alright, because I'm then going to do my full venom draw bullshit.
Yep.
So, draw and strike. I gotta remember which one is the one. Let's see. Dexterity, effort,
The melee strike one is the one without the kind of curved back arrow.
yeah, it's just I only have one with the sword, not the curved back arrow is the problem. But I presume this one... Oh, wait, no, I can just click the damage one, and this one only says one.
Oh, yes, the one with the sword is the melee usage.
Yes. And I presume this thing is off guard to me?
Yep, you're flanking it.
Sweet. This thing has been hit.
That's a hit.
And then, so it's this, and it's the Vishkanian Venom. Which is...
Yep, takes the damage, and then
incredible. It's this
also
thing.
going to take 1d6 persistent poison damage.
Yep.
Then it needs to make this a fortitude save.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I see how it is. It's close.
Were you going to pump it with whatever's in the umbrella?
No, I don't have the action step.
Oh, is it an action to pump, is it?
Yeah.
Ah.
But it does take the centipede's support thing.
Yeah,
so
yeah,
1d6
it now has 1d6 persistent poison damage on it.
Very
Yep.
nice. Alright, that's all I can do.
Okay. Oh, I don't know why he's... There we go, that's better. Right, doesn't have that great of spells. Yeah, that's not very useful. That's not very useful. That could be useful. No, that can't. Ah, God damn it! He's all grouped up at the moment. I think first thing it's gonna do is target. Snapshot 1d3. So 1 Esothea, 2 Jaethal, 3 Monte. Monte. I'm going to target him with a spell of Tanglefoot.
Oh, damn.
Oh, attempt a spell attack. Okay. Where do I find that on his character sheet? These NPC character sheets are difficult sometimes. Ah, attack 17. Okay, so... ...31 to hit, which is not a critical success, it's just a success on Monty. So Monty takes a minus 10 circumstance penalty to its speed for 1 round, but it can attempt an escape against the DC to remove the penalty. Not what it was hoping for. But then it's going to claw at Monty. Just go, filthy little beast. Misses. Shit.
Damn.
Oof. Fuck is going on with those macro messages? Recovery check. Fails. Cool. So he takes the 4 acid damage. Maya, you're up.
Alright. We'll do a little bit of singing.
Yep.
I love just watching it boop, 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 boop,
Yeah.
on every person in the area. And then we're going to try and force this little guy to make us a save.
Okay. Okay. So, laughing fit will save.
Go on, go on.
Critical
Motherfucker.
success. I mean, he,
It rolled a
He-
net 20.
yeah, it starts laughing, and you think, yes, it's under, and it's just, I'm going to enjoy gutting you, and then the laughter just kind of stops. Yeah, you got. Oh no, that's your 3 actions, isn't it?
Yes.
And
Todd-
Monty gets a free one to maybe stand.
Monty?
Sorry, not
Me,
Monty.
Todd.
Todd.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Yeah, Todd's gonna stand up.
So not Todd
Actually,
Monty.
shouldn't Todd have had a free action last round?
Yes. So would have stood up last time. So free action now to do something if you want.
It's gonna kind of like.
Clomp, clomp, clomp.
Can he stand here?
Yeah, you can squash down the tent a bit. It's fine.
Yeah.
I mean, it's Aramis's tent, so. Tristan is going to step to here, lay a hand on. Ooh. Yeah, okay. He's going to lay a hand on Aramis's shoulder
Hey.
and say, have heart and smite this creature.
Oh,
Austin.
that.
Heroism on you.
That's better.
Which is a +1 status bonus to attack rolls, perception checks, saving throws, and skill checks.
Oh, yeah, no, that's good. I love heroism.
Whoa.
Heroism is good.
Did it give you an onk? What?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, that
I
is
mean,
actually
it's
very,
pretty apt. Yeah.
yeah, very accurate for me.
Astrid.
Okay, I'm going to step up there.
Yep.
Should now be 20 feet. Okay,
Yep.
I'm going to throw my returning knife. Oh, I should have been marking him for death. I'm a dumbass.
I mean, you can wreck on that if you wanted to just spend this round marking for death. Because it takes 3 actions to do it.
Yeah, can I move back?
Yeah, you can do that. You can move back and just spend the round just studying it and getting a good idea of it. It moves very not quite right for this world. It's somewhat kind of musical and maybe too much life to it to make sense, but it's also kind of mimics the movement of plants in the wind. It's strange, but you kind of parts of its movements start to click, and you can like see, okay, when it moves like that, I should be able to strike under there, and that's probably a weak spot, etc. Aris.
Sorry, I didn't mean to click that.
Yes.
Oh, that's alright.
I am very happy for that heroism. I think we are going to step. Then we are going to attack. once.
Yep.
And then raise my shield.
Why is there a biggest cross?
Oh, baby.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh,
okay.
Oh, baby. And
Okay.
this is
Let's
my...
have a look at the old crit deck, shall we?
Yeah.
And your weapon's slashing, isn't it?
Yep.
Oh, cool. It's second one.
Ah!
Shit. Everyone's sick.
Let's see.
Yeah, go ahead and roll that crit damage.
Yeah. And this is
don't
my...
forget
Oh, okay.
Oh
Let's
my
see
God,
these
that's
dice.
Ah, Jesus.
Oh yeah, and he takes... Yeah, he also takes 1d10 persistent fire and...
Yeah,
the
he's
poison.
kind of like
poison am I-
quarter light as well.
Which poison is it?
Centipede venom. I clicked the wrong one first.
Centipede venom, okay. So
But
he
what-
needs to make that save?
Wait, why the centipede poison?
Oh, I think
Sickle.
the
Oh,
sickle
sickle.
was applied with it?
Yeah. I made like a list before. Sorry, I'll post it.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay, so... Okay. Gotcha. Cool. Yep, that's cool. Let's make that save. Oops, I didn't mean to click use. I meant to click saving throw.
That's alright.
And thanks to that second, fails, which means stage 1 takes another 2 poison. And you now, and Thea, you know what poison it's currently afflicted with as well. So,
Yep.
yep. Okay, I believe you've still got one action left, Amaret.
Which I'm going to raise a shield and raise symbol collectively.
Ah, yep,
So I have a +2 to AC and to all my saves.
nice. See, Jathel. Is yeah, should have done that, never mind. It's going to move here because she can't step there. And then is going to slash at it twice. Oof. Oh dear. Not the greatest roll for them.
Ooh.
But that makes up for it. Oh, but then terrible rolls. Oh, very swingy tonight, Jathel. Okay, Esothea.
Oh, you really shouldn't have. So here's the thing, right? I think I have to keep telling Monty to do the support thing. He
Correct.
can't do it with his freebie. Let's see here. Because they can only strike or stride.
Yeah, the free action is only strike or stride. Yeah.
Which means I will give him 2 actions: 1 to strike, 1 to support.
Yep. Okay.
So it's this, and it's this, and it is targeting, yes. Bada bing, bada boom. Dang.
Unfortunately, no.
And then for Esothea's 2 actions, I am going to stab with the Shmumbrella.
Mm-hmm. And that's a hit.
Indeed it is. So it takes this damage. And so the persistent thing, that's just gonna like continue being on it, I
Yep.
presume?
Yeah, it doesn't stack. It doesn't get more d6s.
I see. Maybe perhaps that was a little bit of a wasted action. We'll solve it in live. And then, of course, I'll use my Poisoner's Twist.
Yep.
So let's see here. That will be... it'll be 1d6 plus 1 and another d6 piercing. You want to roll that, or should I?
You can roll it.
Sweet.
Good roll.
Beak.
Oops,
All right.
Another 9 damage to it. Yeah, he's not looking good.
He's not looking great.
He's not looking great.
Yeah, that'll be it, I believe.
Only he had enough actions. Oh wait. Is that one action? 2 actions. No, it's 2 actions. Shit. Let's see. How much of a glutton is this individual? Well, unfortunately for him, he's very brave. So he's not running away. It's 3 actions and he's surrounded, so useless, so... Yeah, I think the first thing he's going to do is... You notice all the plants around him kind of... They take on a kind of pearlescent sheen, and then the sheen vanishes and the plants seem to wither slightly. And then he takes on the sheen and appears slightly healthier. And then he's going to strike out at Esethea. Oh god.
No, he's not.
Oh, well, that's its turn. Maya. Oh wait, now it has to make the saving throws against the various... Well, he's inflicted by a poison.
And he's on fire?
Yeah, he's also going to take a whole bunch of persistent damage as well, so... Where's the poison? It's... a centipede poison. Cool. So it fails, so it goes to stage 2 on the centipede poison, so I've just got to scroll up, which is... Oh cool, he's now fatigued as well. Poor fucking creature. Okay, so he takes the 4 poison. He takes 3 fire. Does he recover from the fire? No. And then he takes 2 poison damage. Does he recover from that one? Nope.
No.
Cool. So Maya,
He's in
yeah,
hell.
he's on fire. He's fatigued. He's sickened.
He's
poisoned, surrounded. Yeah,
Well, he chose to come into our camp, so...
yeah. It's his fault.
Right, my turn?
Yep.
Right, Todd, eat him.
Just Todd eat him. Oh dear.
They thought a second too.
Mhm.
Oh, right, yes. Let's miss. We're gonna try again.
Yep.
Eat him, Todd.
Kind of like rips away bits of what Todd thinks is plant, but it's just like undergrowth and bush.
Then roll. Right, Maya, honey, you go give it a shot.
Mm-hmm.
Hang on, what's the spell weapon made out of again? Cold iron. Boop. Alright, I'm probably gonna take a -2. Oh well.
Ah,
Son of a...
shards
that's
of
my turn.
metal whistle past multiple of you. Comes to Tristan's turn. Doesn't really have anything in the way of offensive spells. Nobody's hurt. Seeing that Esothea is the target of this thing's wrath at the moment, it's going to cast Forbidding Ward. And then I think I need to do this. Yeah. And we'll cast Guidance on Astrid.
Nice, thank you.
Astrid, you're up.
I'm finally gonna throw something.
You might get the killing blow here if it's marked for death.
I hope so.
Hmm.
Right, move forward. And...
No, you won't get sneak attack on this.
No, but I've got target as marked for death ticked.
Yeah, I can't even remember what Mark for Death does. Sorry, it's been so long.
And then I've turned on guidance.
Yep. So using Mark for Death whilst hidden or undetected doesn't make you... Oh, wait. In addition, when attacking your mark, you have the sneak attack class feature, except... Wait. Oh yeah, your agile and finesse weapons and unarmed attacks gain the backstabber and deadly D6 weapon traits when you're attacking your mark. So the backstabber can't come in because you're not currently flanking, but the deadly D6 does come into effect.
Okay. Oh. Well, who was I targeting?
You were
Myself.
targeting yourself. A 24 is a hit,
Okay.
so go ahead and just roll the target it and then roll the damage.
My bad.
That's all good. Blink. Yep,
Okay.
Nice.
every bit matters.
That's the returning throwing knife, yeah?
Yeah, you got another
so
action.
it returns to me,
Yeah, flies straight back into your hand.
so I can throw it again.
You certainly can.
Nice.
Do it again.
Very cool.
With the
I
right
have for
one
some
this
reason
time.
not poisoned this.
Yeah, I think none of my stuff's gonna be poisoned because we were rude.
I think Chris would be, but not the throwing
Yeah.
knife.
The Chris and the
Oh.
lady's knife, which the lady's knife is also returning.
Oh, okay. I thought that had to be handed over to me every morning.
Nor. Well, I mean, I did it last morning. We're like rudely interrupted.
Yeah.
So it's still poisoned.
Oh.
Basically, I do it that Sithir takes it from you, coats it in poison, and then hands it back to you, and then that's the kind of
Okay.
the needed bit.
That's the
Sorry,
offering.
Yeah.
I just assumed that I didn't have that because the
Oh.
whole like, everybody wake up.
If we remember to do it the morning before, it should be fine.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so I have my lady's knife then.
Yep.
Can I throw that?
Yeah,
instead?
certainly can.
It's a natural 20, baby!
Oh my
Okay.
god, that's a cool effect.
Yeah, I like the little
So,
effects. with
piercing.
effects.
Target must succeed at a flak check to cast spells with a verbal component until healed. Fun.
Messed up.
Yep.
Shot off
it's-
another poison.
Ooh,
It
just.
actually made it.
Yeah. But go ahead and roll the crit damage.
Good. Oh, you drew a card, didn't you?
Yeah. Yeah, so you basically... The dagger at the moment has just sunk into its cheek. With the deadly d6, it is. Yep, okay. It's still standing. Just. There's like bits of it are falling apart. Like its beard is now mostly like twigs without leaves. It's looking real rough. Amorous.
Yeah. Well, just end this thing, I suppose. We are gonna still get a long rest after this, right?
Yes.
Then, in that case,
Yep.
let's
Burn
make sure
through your
this thing
stuff.
is dead. In that, I am going to cast Sure Strike
Yep.
by effect.
Yep.
And then I am going to smite this guy with a 3rd rank harm.
Yep. Go big or go home
Exactly, and I
on a
believe I get
creature
to
with
roll this
single-digit hit
twice.
points.
Yep. There we go.
Yep. Well, that's definitely a hit. Go ahead and roll the damage.
Nice. And then there's the harm. And yep. Roll damage. There we go.
Does it get
You like
force?
to see
It
them.
gets a fortune save to try and reduce it, doesn't it?
No. No,
Oh, it doesn't,
'cause
it just
this
takes
is-
that.
This is the smite. It's so long as I
Ah.
hit, it takes the damage. But if I miss, the spell's wasted.
Okay, so that's the 21 points of damage. It had 3 hit points left.
See, you gotta go extra.
Falls to the ground. The beard itself
You
just
mean 31?
yeah, 31 damage. It had 3 hit points left. It the leaves turn to a lovely kind of shade of orange, then vermilion, and then they turn brown, and then they just crumple, and several of them crumple to sand as it just collapses to the ground. An inanimate, unmoving pile of branches and twigs and so forth. Well done.
Incredible.
Well,
This thing really chose the wrong camp to fuck with.
Yep.
yep.
Did, yeah.
Yep. Everyone got 4 XP for that.
Oh, wow.
4 doubloons.
4?
Yeah.
Did any of us actually get hit?
Nope. Most of you got sickened, and that's about it.
Well
It's
then, this
the,
thing really wasn't a problem, huh?
It's the same level as you, and there are 6 of you
Yeah. With pets.
Let's do pets.
with pets. Yep. Yep.
Well, I
This thing-
suppose, that teaches it a lesson.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's just like, yeah, I'm gonna really mess with these guys.
What was it? I'm gonna enjoy gutting you?
Yep. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Unfortunately, it was bestowed with every like ailment.
Oh, it was messed up, and like a bit of time, I guess, as you're kind of tidying yourselves up, and you have a look over it, and you try and think a bit more about what these things in. So it's a mysterious creature called a Blooderwed, which dwell in parts of the world where the boundaries between the material plane and the first world have been worn thin, or around portals between 2 planes. Their link with such regions of the natural world is so strong that it rivals the bond shared between nymphs and places of great natural beauty. Yet none would look upon a Blooderwed and mistake them for something as elegant as a nymph. Although they share certain traits with nymphs, their role of guardians of the pathways between the world and their first world prevent them from forming as powerful a magic bond with the natural world. Never truly part of either reality, yet forced to keep watch over both. Bloodreds tend to grow cynical and sharp-tongued towards any who would seek travel from one realm to another, regardless of their actual goals.
I just realized Maya never even got out of bed.
Nope. It's just lying on the ground still.
Just laying there like singing to the rest of the party.
I'm
Alright.
just half asleep. You guys got this.
I think we've been
It's
going long enough to take a break.
Yep.
Let's take a 10-minute break and be back at 20 past.
Sounds good.
Cool. Alright. See you guys in 10 minutes.
See you then.
not be able to
Hello.
go for our normal full time, like our normal extra hour to, go for 4 hours.
Okay.
But I can still do up to, 10.
Okay, so
That's okay.
Yeah, of course. Is that going to be a going on from now kind of thing?
No, just today.
Oh, okay, no, that's fine. We can
Little-
we'll see where we're at 10. If you need to dip, obviously,
Yeah.
I'm not going to handcuff you to the internet. Yeah,
No,
I
but
am-
it's just for today.
okay.
No problem.
So as you kind of mull around, kind of musing over what the fuck this creature's doing here, Tristan kind of speaks up. He's like, so these creatures, when they get angry at people crossing between the first world and the mortal and into the material plane, and quite clearly he kind of levels the gaze directly at Jathal. Messing with spirits, the undead, must have been what drew it towards us.
I mean, there could have been other things as well. There's lots of stuff out here.
This kind of grumbles a bit. Says, I'll be keeping an eye. I do not trust that one.
I think Esethea would just look at him a little bit sideways and just. Well, she has saved me at least a handful of times now, so I think you two are about to be even. That accounts for something in my book.
Well, anytime I may save someone's life, I do it because it is the right thing to do. I can't say the same for her. I hope it's the same. But I wonder if there's perhaps some sort of cost we might pay in the future. Anyway, I'm going to bed.
Right. Well, good night, everybody. Oh, sweet dreams.
Jacob just kind of rolls her eyes, summons another spirit, and just sends it off to kind of circle around the thing. Just cracks a neck, sits down with a scythe, has some more to eat. Yeah, and then I will try to open up and just continue the rest. And then morning comes around. So I'll take us back to the Stolen Lands.
I will restore there. Mm-hmm.
We'll probably do that. There we go.
Jathal does use her scythe a lot, right? She does some spell casting, but she does also use her weapons.
Yeah, so he is she is a champion. And the particular type Desecrator.
Right.
Fun
And
stuff.
she's also got the archetype of Cleric Dedication.
Beautiful. Then, for the purposes, I will each morning I'll slather her scythe as well.
Ah, okay, yeah, cool. Then she grins at that, and she's like, yes, thank you. Delicious.
Wait, don't look it.
Yeah, it's hold on. Wait.
I didn't mean delicious in that way, darling.
Right.
Okay. So what would you like to do? Would you like to explore and then move?
Yeah. I think like it's just we're just like walking along to the east, right?
I think so.
Yeah. So I think we can just continue there. Also, I just realized that the spear can take two, or the umbrella. I didn't consider I could coat it and load it.
Yeah, you can coat the blade and load it with like a venom to inject.
Yeah.
I imagine that the blade probably has like what are they called, the dents on them, fullers.
Yeah.
I think it is
With,
like the blade itself on the tip of the umbrella probably has like a fuller that runs right down to the tip, and I'd imagine that when you inject, it kind of just shoots a stream of poison, which is why you have to hurt them to be able to inject it, because
exactly.
the blade's got to be in them for the fuller to work properly.
I just have the habit of coating it when I draw it, so I'm like, well, I could always prep it.
Yeah, you can definitely prep it. Although I think part of doing the quick draw thing is using your personal venom on it.
Yeah, exactly, which is why I haven't done it before, but...
Yeah, because I'm not sure about prepping with your personal venom.
No, that one lasts for, like, I think a minute, 10 minutes?
Yeah. So unless you want to be going around constantly spitting on your umbrella.
Well, wait, hey.
No euphemism. Okay, so you want to spend your first travel action exploring this hex and then moving to here, or? Okay. Oh, you want to move down to here?
Yeah, because we want to follow the river, right?
Well, you were on the river and then you went up. So I wasn't sure where you want to go next.
I was under the impression it was faster to move by river.
It's the same because it's open terrain. If you've been in difficult terrain, then the river-like roads would make it easier.
Might as well, right? Yeah, looks good.
Yeah.
that works for me.
We'll do a
So
little
first
snake.
travel activity, explore here. Second one, move to here.
Sounds good.
Okay. Let me just make this reconnoitered. You find nothing of interest or particular note there.
What's
And then you find
muted?
yourself...
I was going
Oh,
to say we figured we take this path since we have the time to until the next kingdom turn. So we might as well grab some more terrain while we're at it.
yeah.
Yeah, there is something on top of that mountain. Look at it. There's some little greebly up there.
Yeah. So
Oh
let
yeah,
me
it's like a ruin.
What is
just
that?
open all of your sheets.
Should we just ignore the lake for now and go up there?
Yeah, we can go fishing. This thing
immensely curious.
seems
Yeah.
way cooler.
What do your elf, Vishanki, beastkin, and human eyes see, I wonder? Oh, it's the beastkin eyes that can spot some things. Yeah. So it looks like. In fact, does anyone have? Do you have anything in the stash? Did anyone buy a spyglass by any chance? It sounds like a kind of Astrid thing to have probably purchased. No.
No. Ironically enough, I have to search this now, because... Oh yeah, there's one mention of the spyglass in the entire Discord.
I think that might have been in the other game, actually.
Kingmaker Tuesdays.
Oh.
For the start of the campaign.
Oh, maybe it was something
Yeah,
I
think
suggested.
Just didn't have enough money for it.
Yeah.
That's probably what it is, because spyglasses are pretty expensive. They're very, very useful.
Yeah. So, so you can make out what looks to be like a crumbling tower that stands atop a low mountain. And You've heard like people refer to a mountain over in this general direction as Talon Peak, and looking at it now, the name kind of makes sense because the jagged ruins of the tower looks almost like a sharp claw protruding from the peak of the steep mountain. Yeah. And is there anything I'm supposed to get you to roll for this? Nope. Yeah. So to reach the tower at the peak, the final 250 foot of the journey requires any non-flying creature to succeed at an athletics check to climb. However, if you're not particularly concerned with speed and are willing to take an hour to make the climb, only one PC needs to succeed at the check, and the others can follow the expert. On a failure, every PC involved with the climb takes 8d6 bludgeoning damage with a 28 DC reflex save over the hour from falls and tumbles. On a critical failure, the PCs fail the attempt to reach the top of Talon Peak, and you'd have to try again.
Will my ladder come in handy at all?
Sorry?
Will my ladder come in handy at all?
Not really. It's just a 10-foot ladder. It's like a step ladder. Well, no, I guess it's 10 foot. It's just a ladder, but unfortunately
Well, it depends on how long your steps are, I guess.
it's true. It's a giant step ladder. No, not unfortunately in this instance. But good thinking. But yeah, so before you decide, camping.
Yes.
You're on the edge of the lake. I should probably tell you something about the lake. So Lake Silverstep, so named for a legend that its waters filled the footprint of a great silver dragon many ages ago, is the cleanest and clearest source of water in the Stolen Lands. It appears to be the primary source for the Gudrun River, which is obviously the river that comes off of it. But countless smaller rills and streams empty down the mountains into dramatic cascades into the lake's eastern shores in between several large mudflats. The western bank consists of idyllic swaths of nettles, cattails, reeds and lilies, and a home to numerous creatures. You can see the odd telltale sign of the odd iridescent scale, which is reminiscent of Pervish, the fairy dragon. So potentially home to creatures such as fairy dragons. However, you see no sign of them at all. You also see, just at a glance, you can see that there is a lot of life in this lake. You see the odd kind of splish or splash of fish through the water.
It does look very nice.
Yep. So,
Another place for a resort?
I mean, it's got some beautiful views. You find, in fact, when you're looking to make a campsite, are you looking to make a campsite like on the lake shore or away from it, or what kind of area are you looking for? Because you've got a little bit of woodland, kind of like maybe a small copse. There's a couple of small hills, but then of course there's also kind of the border of the lake, etc.
Oh, we don't know what's in the lake. So.
Well, yeah, not in the lake. No.
Yeah, I know that, but like if we do it like right on the shore, like if something comes up and eats us at night.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess something could come up and eat us anywhere, but
Yeah.
I don't.
No. A little bit for the quest, which you've got the Eels quest. So you're basically required to catch 12 eels. This can be accomplished either by a fishing check, made as a downtime activity during a kingdom turn, which does require you claiming at least one hex that contains part of Lake Silver Step, or by a successful fishing lore check made to earn income. You could also try to do it yourselves whilst you're over here, and make a day activity of trying to fish and hunt the eels. But as for this evening, Astrid, do you want to make me that old... Yeah, you find a nice serviceable spot. Probably advance the hours as well. Okay, you want to do the various other checks?
See here.
Damn, critical success on the dinner again. Very nice.
Sathea's just a great cook.
Yeah, really.
I got a crit as well.
You did, yeah. I wasn't sure if you could see that one. I thought it was
Well, it just
hidden.
said, it says critical success. I didn't see what the roll was.
Oh, okay. And on a success for an inspiring story as well. How are we going to do for the hunting?
We
You're gonna
shall
be a
see.
Clean sweep of... Oh, look at that. Another critical
Look at
success. Fantastic. Oh, good night. And as you're kind of sitting down, the moon is... Actually, where is the moon at the moment?
In the sky.
Well, thank you so much.
One would imagine, yes.
I've forgotten where where's the button for the better calendar?
Where is the button?
Yeah, where is that button?
Why no button at?
Journal thing?
If you click the little journal notes or the little like bookmark thing, it's
Yeah.
down then at the bottom of that list that pops up.
Oh, sorry, there. Thank you. Oh, perfect. It is whatever the opposite of the full moon is.
New moon?
No, where there's practically no moon in the sky. Is that new moon?
I thought that was.
I think that is the new moon, yeah.
I think
Yeah,
that is
you're-
new moon, yeah.
Okay.
There's waxing, waning, new, full. Is there a gibbering moon or gibbering moon or?
Gibbous moon
Yeah.
is the
Gibbous
inverse
moon?
of crescent.
Yeah, new moon is
Okay.
when it's like
Starting to
all-
grow.
yeah,
It
all
was-
blacked out.
Okay.
Give us
So it's
Making
a.
the pagan doubt themselves.
Sorry. So yeah. So there's the moon is just this razor blade thin shard in the sky, and looking out over the lake by candlelight, the stars bright as anything in the sky, and the lake itself, you can see the reflection of the stars, and it looks like the lake itself is like made of diamonds. And it's an incredibly nice, relaxing view.
Very nice.
That sounds lovely, yeah.
Yep. Everyone wakes well rested and full of beans.
Very nice. I'm adding
What would you like to do? You've got 2 travel activities.
So, are we going up onto the mountain? Because I feel that this would be really cool.
I say we
for
go
it.
up the mountain.
It will take
We're
you.
never gonna be back here.
It will take you 3 travel activities to get up there.
That's cool. Let's go.
And if we die climbing a mountain unprepared, deserved.
Yeah, fair.
Alright. So with me just rolling from here, there is Astrid. Just as you're all kind of packing up, getting ready to go,
Yeah.
kind of settling your sights on the mountain, psyching yourself up, going, all right, it's going to be a couple of days of heavy going. Let's do this. You see something in the sky, and you think, oh, it's a bird.
It's a hollow.
That's a big bird.
Very
And
big
it
bird.
flies towards the tippity top of Talon Peak, and you realize, holy shit, that is fucking huge. Bird has descended and landed there.
Okay.
Let's see if... Now, you didn't get a great view of it, so it's going to be a difficult nature check.
I mean, we all already know that this is right.
A what?
ROC?
Ah.
You think, Astrid, there could have been a black dragon. It was it was black as the night sky. And if you hadn't been glancing and there hadn't been a kind of a nice fluffy white cloud, you might not have seen it. And size-wise, gargantuan is its size category. I.e., the size categories go tiny, small, medium, large, huge, gargantuan.
Oh.
Seems to be making its either a pit stop or home there.
Yeah. Do we reckon maybe that the Talon thing is like it's home? Like
Possible.
yeah. I mean, yeah. So obviously, I'll tell the group all of this. Like, could have been like just because it's nighttime and or the clouds and wait, is it nighttime?
No, it's morning now.
Oh, okay. Could be just the clouds or shadow or it looked like a black dragon. Very big.
Yeah, like bigger than any creature you have ever seen before, and you didn't realize its scale until it just disappeared from view onto the peak, because it's hard to tell distance against the sky, but then when it
Maybe like scaled
kind of-
against the mountain.
when it's scaled against the mountain and the tower itself, yeah, this thing's probably like, if it's stood up, it's probably, well, it's probably about 30 foot from tip to top, and the wingspan was probably close to 80 foot.
Holy Moses.
And maybe we
We-
wait until we go up there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's maybe not.
Are dragons in this world intelligent beings?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, we could
D-
probably
depending-
talk to it. We could also die.
Yeah, so
just Nib up there like, sorry, haven't had a visitor in a while. Just messy around here. Apologies.
yeah, no, dragons are intelligent. Depending on the type of dragon, they can be maybe more bestial versus cunning.
Right. So like
Black
a dragon
dragons,
that's-
however, are the more cunning.
They don't do the like shapeshifty thing, do they?
We need you to
Um,
blow up Tasselford right now.
I mean,
I can't
dragons
remember.
are depending on the type of dragon. Some of them are very proficient spellcasters. It depends on what they've decided to learn in their life.
Okay.
It's really cool. Yeah, but you are entirely right. I do think that tussling with some sort of gargantuan dragon at the like top of a mountain peak might be a bit above our pay grade. for the
Straight
time
up
being.
suicidal, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry, no, it wouldn't have been a black dragon. It would have been an umbral dragon. Forgot the remaster.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
I believe
Which is black.
that's what they've. Well, I think that's what they've been kind of
Okay.
reskinned as umbral dragons. Well, no, I mean, there's nothing stopping you. It's
Yeah,
just
none of
Astrid
that.
just managed to catch that, so at least you can go, like, forewarned and informed.
Yeah.
I have
maybe,
been informed, and I say no.
Yeah. Yeah, if it was something more akin to a rock and we were certain, I would have been like, yeah, okay, that's probably fine. But if this is a thing that's gonna smoke us on site,
I mean, I don't know a lot about rocks. I've never actually encountered one. I'm just saying, they seem like a later game threat to me. These things are big enough to carry off, like, large creatures.
I mean, dragons are dangerous.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean the rock.
Oh, you haven't seen a rock?
Oh no, that's what I thought it was.
Ah, no, only Astrid caught it, and from what she saw, it looked like an umbral dragon. So
Could we like send a letter? Just like, hi, we just saw you. We didn't want to intrude. We're respectable and everything.
oh yeah, could we perhaps have the dragon sit in the bathroom and get accustomed to our smell before we make introductions?
yeah, you don't want
That
a
does not sound
scared
like a good idea.
you don't want a scared dragon in the bathroom shitting everywhere, because I'm telling
Yeah,
you
that'd be
now,
a big mess.
dragon shit is hard to get out. It sticks
Yeah,
to
that-
tile.
What the fuck even is this conversation?
I
There
don't
will
know.
be no bathroom to get anything out of.
Hmm.
Alright, no, but I do think, yeah, let's go
But
fishing.
really,
Oh,
yeah.
Not to put you off, just that's what you saw.
Yeah, but really, could we send a letter?
Yeah.
Like, fly a little birdie up there or something? Probably the birdie's gonna get eaten, but
Do you-
maybe he'll get our letter.
Do you have a way amongst you currently to send an animal messenger?
I don't. Maybe when we get back home, like.
Yeah. You could hire some poor person to go deliver a letter at the top of the mountain.
No. Well, depends on if there's been any crimes committed while we're away. That'd be a good punishment.
Oh yeah, you are banished from our lands to be forever hunted unless
You deliver this letter. Yeah, it's like the you can accept either capital punishment, you can choose to be banished under pain of death, or you can take up the role of postman. I'll take capital punishment, please. Take my arm. So yeah,
Oh,
what
but what's the fun in that?
yeah, let's not let's continue to sort of like
yeah. So do you want to spend the day exploring this hex of the lake and then moving on, or?
It's gonna take us ages to plane out here.
Yeah.
Because we have to go like one at a time, don't we? We can't just skip one.
Once your kingdom gets higher level, you can claim 2 hexes at once.
Right, but we can't skip one.
Nope.
It has to go along.
Correct.
Yeah.
So it's gonna take us ages.
Yeah, I do think we should probably spend a little time exploring and then just, like, hunker down. Do some
Yeah.
fishing.
Yeah, you could explore the hex and then do fishing for the whole day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Seems like a reasonable shout.
Probably not
Finish up a quest.
catch anything, but
Well, you never know.
we can try.
Uh,
I don't know, maybe
fishing
Amorous was
side quest.
raised in the bayou. I don't know.
Ah, yes, the bayou in the middle of the desert. Love it.
The desert bayou.
I'm sure I had something for this.
Sophia doesn't know anything about the desert.
Oh, why is this
Yeah,
map
sand
not working?
and more sand.
Well, and beneath that sand, that's right.
A bayou.
The bayou.
Counters. Did I make a stupid mistake and make a fucking huge map again? Lakeside. Okay, I'll find a different map for it. Come on, game. Load. Load. Okay, this is going to take a bit of imagination, I'm afraid. Because... oh, my computer's lagging like fuck again.
Are you just trying to get a new graphics card?
No.
And be like, oh no, my poor computer.
Oh, I can't believe it.
What's going on?
I can't believe it.
Let me try going back. Nope. Okay. So... I'll take you to a map you've already been to before.
What
But...
is this brand new map I have never
brand new map you've
seen?
never seen before. Imagine, if you will, that the land masses to the south and the southwest are more water.
Okay.
Okay, and then the rest of it is lake shore.
Okay.
It's just dark lakeshore. I've seen this before.
Yeah. Except the water's clearer. There's no lily pads, etc. I do need to give you your various companions. I suppose... where are they? Jathal. Tristan will be with you. And then we'll have Monty and Nod. So, could everybody position themselves where they'd like to be, like fishing, as I randomly decide which of these squares may or may not be better places?
Hey, I recognize this map.
No, you don't.
No, whoa!
That's alright, I'm just rolling a bunch of d20s to choose certain locations. Okay, so here.
We're just gonna spread out.
Right.
A little bit awkward, but over here will be good.
So DC, let's do DC of that. That worked. Yeah, like the request to roll. Oh, yay, it did. Okay. So could everyone just make me the perception checks? You should see a little dice next to your name in the chat, I think. Yeah, there we go. And does it tell you if you succeeded or failed or?
I think
Just
it
gives
gives
me a
you,
number.
yeah, it gives you a check mark, I think, if you succeeded.
I don't know.
Oh wait. Oh, there we go. Okay.
I got a critical success.
Mm-hmm.
And it changed to a success, and then it changed to a failure, and then it changed back to a success. And then to a critical
Yeah, I thought I had to show.
I am confusion.
I imagine the
Just need a
Monty has a
check
tiny
from.
little fishing pole.
Wow, that's some good rolls.
Can I make a roll for Todd? Because
Sure.
Todd is in
Why not?
the river trying to fish them out.
Oh, he's in the river trying to fish them out. Where is
Yeah.
he? Oh, I
He's up
see.
there.
Okay, he's up there.
He's trying to do like a bear and swat them out of the water.
Yeah, there's no one here to teach him how to do it.
Do I just roll a d20?
Yeah, just roll a d20.
Hang on, what? It's a perception check, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
So he has it's a d20. Eh. Well, that was to be expected of the young owlbear who's never done shit.
Amris, do you mind just clicking the perception check in
Yes.
chat?
Wait, how do you get so many view cell bots in your channel?
I don't know. It's
I
annoying
really
as
like
fuck.
you.
Yeah.
Can I redo that real quick?
You can hero point, sure.
Yeah,
Actually, I don't. Yeah, no, you can. You can. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Slightly better. Wait, what did it re-roll to? It didn't go up, did it? It was a 17 or something. It's fine. It was a success. Okay. So yeah, you'll find yourselves positions where you think are advantageous to do some fishing. Maya and Esothea have positioned themselves very well. Astrid has positioned themselves well. Amaris, not as well. Might be because, like, Tristan's kind of close by and so is Jaethal. The rest of you have kind of like spaced yourselves out a bit more. So, now I need to put something else into chat for you. This will be... yeah, this. Oh, ignore Monty and... well, ignore Monty, I guess.
I guess he doesn't get a tiny fishing pole. Ooh, talking about hero points.
Damn,
I want a hero
Maya's
point for fishing.
rocking this fishing.
Am I allowed to hero point this one?
Sure.
How does one re-roll this?
Reroll, keep the news. I'll do it.
Alright.
That's a bit better.
Yeah.
In fact, much better. So I just need Amaris to make this survival check to...
Well, here
I'm
goes.
assuming-
I'm normally decent.
considering you had the quest, I'm going to assume you picked up, like, makeshift fishing poles and hooks and such.
Yeah.
Which would cost you,
I
like,
imagine.
nothing. Just borrow it from some of the local fishers. Does Todd want to make the roll as well? See if he can tickle some salmon or something. I mean, he's an
Yeah.
owl bear, so I'm assuming it's partly in his nature.
Todd only has a +2 to this.
Yeah, it's a bit more owl than bear, I guess. Okay. So Maya, you over the
He just falls asleep face first into the water, scares away everything.
yeah. So over the next, I'm gonna say 3 hours of fishing, Astrid, you managed to get 3 of these eels.
Yes.
And Maya gets 10. Jesus.
Oh
Okay.
my goodness.
Wow.
Like, maybe it's something to maybe like you calm them down. You literally talk them into coming really close. I mean,
Yeah, because I can in fact talk to these eels.
you say, don't worry, all the others are fine, just come here. Yoink.
Yoink.
You kind of have to put up with the whole I can't breathe, I can't.
Like the fucking carpenter and the oysters. Jesus.
That's
Then
fucked up, Fully.
I'm
Why would
just
you do this to me?
you're the one who wanted to be able to speak to animals constantly, so wow, that's a lot of nat ones in a row there.
I think that was a nat 2 from me.
It looks
Yeah.
like I did fairly well.
Last time I rolled
I
a nat
rolled
1, it was
another
a 15.
29.
Yep. And
Maya's doing amazing.
one last one. Oh wait, can I do? Yeah, this one. Hopefully that can come up. Nope, cool. And
I'm sorry, the walrus and the carpenter. I knew it was something like that.
Horse and the carpenter, huh?
unfortunately, none of you rolled a high enough perception check.
Oh. Can I reroll?
What?
No, because I did a
29
hidden
or
one.
30 was not enough.
Nope, unfortunately not. I do need everyone to roll me initiatives. No stealth involved.
Yeah.
If you have law fisherman, sure. Otherwise, it's just perception.
Damn, I should have had that instead of rest off.
Law fisherman.
Yep,
Fisherman
fishing law. It is literally one of the
Oh,
recommended
that's fine, let's
skills. Oh, look at that.
Oh, wow.
Oh, we going fast.
Okay. And I think I still need to roll for the other 2. As none of you notice until it is way too late. And now I'm referring back to the fishing rolls. Who did the worst? It was Jathel.
Jaethel's bad at fishing?
The bad at fishing is what draws the attention of this thing. As just lots of noise and commotion is made.
Wait, Jaethel did worse than
Jathel
Tom?
got a 6.
Oh,
Oh. I got a 7.
Yeah, it got just about. I do need to give this thing cover. Where is it? No, not that. Cover against attacks. I think cover is a +1 armor class.
Sounds about right.
As an incredibly fast wake coming from not too deep off not too far off the lake, starts here as a large shadow lets through the water, and then what you think to be a giant snake launches out of the water directly to Jathal, but it becomes very apparent very soon that this is not a snake.
Uh-oh.
My goodness.
We encountered the Loch Ness monster.
Hold
I
on.
think we have.
Is that
Yeah.
damn plesiosaur? What is that?
It is a freshwater plesiosaur, yep.
We need that for the menagerie.
That
Yeah, put-
neck, though.
What's
Yep.
that neck do?
Its body is still under the water, but its
I
head
love
is
how it just
out.
comes out of its token.
Yeah, they did a great job with some of these tokens. And it strikes out at Jathal with a Jaws strike. Fuck's sake. God damn it! That's really annoying. So I'll try again. That's better. It hit this time. That's 26 damage to Jathal, and then his third action is to grab her. Oh, I'd never actually clicked begin encounter. Whoops. Emrys, you're
If
up.
only this thing was just a square closer. We would be having so much fun right now.
Yep.
However, it is not. Step. Then we attack.
Yep. So, yep. Step in and then attacking it. Go for it.
Just make sure I'm targeting.
So far away.
Oof.
That was a 14 on the die.
Yep. Unfortunately, you're trying to strike this creature. You're probably in the water by maybe up to like your shins, and you see that the lake kind of goes quite steeply downwards. That's why it's such a good fishing spot. And because the plesiosaur's body is effectively under the water, it just makes the strikes against it that one little bit harder. You've got one action left.
Yeah, I'm raising that shield real quick.
Jathal is
run?
going... Sorry?
Do we run?
From the plesiosaur?
I didn't hit this thing with a 14 on the die.
Jathal
Make an
is going to do... He's going to spend an action to do cruelty. So if the next action is touch of corruption on a living creature, the target is also enfeebled 1 for 1 minute. If it fails to save, or 2 if it's a critical. And because it's grabbing her, it's technically within her reach because she's just slapping it on the head. So touch of corruption. That's just living. Oh shit! Yeah, forgot about that. Save. Success. It's going to take the half damage though. And then going to attempt to cast Athletic. She should have done this first. Athletic Rush. Yeah, she should have done that and tried to get out, but never mind. I didn't think of that. So that's her turn. Maya.
Yes. I'm a little bit scared, but we shall simply deal. We've thought out of this for now, I think. Let's have him use his 3 actions. Let's start by what the fuck is that? Hit it in the face, please.
Ah. So for once, Astrid and Esathea are actually out of range of your song.
Yeah. A little bit
For now.
worried about us getting into the fight as well.
Yeah.
I mean, you have 3 actions with which to move. So you know.
This is true, but it's still like not a fantastic situation to find oneself in. What's mine?
Yeah, unfortunately, that's what these perception checks before was not to find fishing spots. It was to spot the plesiosaur.
You asked.
Trying to figure out what the best course of action is.
It's not doing diagonals right either.
Yeah, I suppose we shall give this a shot.
Dizzying colours. Ah, you're only swirling multitude colours over one's creature based on their will save. Okay. Critical success.
75!
Uh-huh.
Okay. Well, Todd, how much movement do you have, honey? 25 foot. There we go.
So I don't want
It's my turn.
I've not to be a negative Nancy, but but maybe Amaris is right.
I'm just gonna say, it's not gonna be difficult to run away from it.
Yeah, it can't exactly
just
get out of
go inland at like 30 foot and you're fine. But at the moment, it does have Jaethal grabbed.
Yeah, that's why I'm still fighting it. I was like trying to make it go blind so Jaethal could escape.
If you give Esathea like a good 30 minutes, you can plink this thing to death with darts, I guess.
Yeah. And has Todd spent his 2 actions moving? Oh, 1 action moving, wasn't it? Of course. Astrid.
Okay. Can I move up?
Oh, imagine that fallen over tree isn't there. It's just open.
It's just hard to.
Yeah, that's what I did with
Measure.
Todd. I just walked him over there.
You can use the space button to put down waypoints.
That doesn't work. Or it doesn't work like when you're measuring.
Oh, okay.
So what's 30 plus
65?
35?
30 plus 35 is 65.
Okay. And I can go 30 feet unless I do something special.
Yeah, so you can spend an action to move 30 foot, you can spend 2 actions to move 60 foot, or you can spend 2 actions to cast Warp Step, which allows you to then move 70 foot.
Yeah, I'll just spend 2 actions and go 60.
Yeah?
Oh, he's not marked for death. Okay, then I will, throw my lady's knife.
Mm-hmm. Unfortunately, a miss.
Okay. I guess that's it for me.
Mm-hmm.
Bit underwhelming.
It's a Thea.
Alright, I'm gonna have to like manually count all of these out, but let's see. So it would be 5, 15. Oh, it is doing it. Wait.
Yeah, every second diagonal. It does the maths.
Does the math. I just gotta like actually count all of these. Because again, we can't do waypoints for some reason.
Not on the measuring, but on the movement you can. I don't know why.
So if I begin to do
Like pressing space should put you down, but
yeah, but don't seem to be doing it. But that's 30 anyway.
yeah,
And then
yeah.
well, but that would be through to the water, wouldn't it?
No, that'd be fine. No, it's skirting along this the edge.
Yeah. So that'd
Yeah.
be 2 bouts of movement, and my last action to allow Monty to stride twice.
Yep.
So he would be able to make it roughly to where I am, and let's put him on the other side.
Yeah, he could. Yeah, there.
'Cause I
Okay.
reckon that's a little bit shorter than what I got.
hmm
All right, thank you very much.
Tristan is rightly confused. Also is unable to heal Jathel. I guess he's. What's the range between him? 30 foot. Okay, so he'll cast Forbidding Ward on Jathel. And he's up next. I guess he's also going to cast Guidance on Jathel as well. Oops, nope, not on the Plesiosaur. On Jathel.
Pinch problematic if you did.
Just a little bit though.
Okay. So it's got her grabbed. It's going to spend its first action to do Drag Below. Attempts an athletics check against Fortitude DC. Succeeds. It drags her 5 foot towards it. Yeah, it's going to do it again. Yeah. Drags her into the water.
Well, nice knowing you. Oh no.
And then it's going to
Sheer amount of
strike Amorous with a paddle attack. Oh, Drag Below is an attack. Oh, okay. This big old paddle comes splashing out of the water. Amorous gets soaked but avoids any kind of contact with it. Amorous, you're up.
Did Amherst have to leave?
Yeah.
Oh right. Looking at the time.
Yeah. Do you need
I'll
to
do
leave?
I can do my turn, and I should probably get going.
Okay.
Okay,
We can go
okay.
until the end of the round and then we can call it there.
Very well. Are we running, or are we trying to fight this thing still?
I think perhaps we should attempt to run. I would like to stay and fight it, but I have my doubts.
I hate to be a spokesboard, but Jethal is currently being dragged on the water. We
Yeah.
have to fight it.
Yeah.
Well,
I mean, Jathan's
Best
still
I
within arm's reach of Amaris.
True.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, can
what would it
Amaris-
be to get her back up?
Be an athletics check to try and pull her free of its jaws, basically.
Ah, I got you. I got you. I can definitely try. And this is one action?
Yeah. Yeah, it'll have the attack
Okay.
trait, but if you target the... Okay.
My bad.
That's alright.
That's a 27.
Unfortunately... Well... I think because Jathal has cast Athletic Rush on herself, as you reach in and start pulling the jaws, she manages to like get her arm kind of unbent, and she helps pull herself free as well. So yes, she is no longer grabbed. Since I can find the... Yep.
It works?
Yeah, it works.
Yeah, I mean, if it does,
And
incredible.
how's she looking?
She's injured, but she's not near death. Well, you know what I mean.
Let's. Is she within arm's reach?
Yeah. I mean, you've literally got like hands on her,
No,
effectively.
yes. Okay. Perfect. And she is undead.
Mm-hmm. You are aware
I
of
have harm
this.
spells.
Yes, you do.
Let's do a third level. So I'm nice.
Mm. Third level. Okay, two actions?
Yeah.
Or one action and give yourself movement.
One action and I'll move. Yeah. Oh, damage this healing. The +3 doesn't apply.
So, because you freed her from its jaws,
Yes.
gets an attack of opportunity against you.
That hits.
It hits, but not a critical hit. And it doesn't get to do the free grab because it's out of turn. But 24 damage as it just chomps down on you. But your spell still goes on.
Have not raised my shield.
Not this turn, no.
Didn't I raise it? Oh, right.
Last turn, yeah.
Right. Yep. Okay. My bad. In that case, no.
Yep.
But
Go
she
ahead and roll the...
gains-
Yeah.
Oh, that's 3d10 going into an 8.
Oh,
Oh.
That is really rough.
that is...
Rough.
That is... Just kind of raises an eyebrow. Appreciate it. Should we get the fuck out of here?
Yes, we. I just run the fuck.
Yep.
Yeah. Go.
Yep, I think we got the memo.
Is anyone going to do anything else to this,
No.
or are you all just vamoosing?
I think we're all sprinting.
Okay, so if you're all vamoosing, you get away because it's already used its reaction to make an attack of opportunity. Funnily enough, being an aquatic creature, it can't follow you on land. And it's only got a reach of 15 foot. So you escape.
I am going to make
Yay.
sure I have all my fish secured and grabbed before I move away.
Yes, you have enough actions to scoop them up, and
Oh
yes.
shit, did I leave my 3 eels?
I think so.
Damn it.
Yeah, so you got
Alright.
10 eels,
I mean,
and you needed
they're
12 for the
still
quest.
there.
True.
Can I make a, like, run back, like, run around and back and grab them and then go?
Sure.
Okay, thank you.
Sure.
Seeing Maya gather hers, I'm like, oh yeah, shit.
You do like an Indiana Jones with it.
leaves 2
Yeah, I
rocks
mean-
there.
I mean, you were quite far away from the encounter with the
Yeah.
fish. Like, I just grabbed them because I was so freaking close.
Yeah, but I can do my little super step thing, so
Yeah, you could warp step and zoom in and pick them up and zoom away.
yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. I think we'll call it there, because I know Mystery has to vamoose, and I think this is a good enough point to call it
think
for the
so.
session. And what is next Tuesday?
We won't be here.
That is the day we fly, isn't it?
Yep.
So unfortunately, there's no session.
Back to no more Pathfinder.
Back to no Pathfinder next week or the week following, because we're away.
I
But we
presume
will
Thursday's
return.
Also a no-go.
Sorry?
Thursday's
Thursdays.
also a no-go.
This Thursday's a go, but not the following 2 weeks.
Not the
Yeah.
following 2 weeks. Okay.
Yeah, because I think we
That's
get
fine.
back on the Thursday in 2 weeks' time, but sorry. After flying, the last thing I want to do is
Yeah,
spend more energy.
I'm
Yeah,
not
no.
gonna be
Yeah.
do anything.
I've
Yeah,
only flown once, but I feel that.
Yeah,
No, perfectly understandable.
yeah. But yeah,
Oh,
thank you
that
everyone.
reminds me.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. No, you gotta tell Lucas something.
Okay. Alright, well, thank you for playing.
Good
And
to be back. Thank you.
yeah, it is good to be back. And
It for sure is.
yeah. Did we... Yeah, we showed off the Esothea artwork already, didn't we? Last session?
We might have.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
But did we show off the Monty for
Did we show off the Monty artwork?
No,
yeah,
I don't think we
you're right,
did.
we
So
did.
let's do that.
Look at
There's
that.
the Monty artwork.
What's the clone stone, by the way?
The stone. So the artist obviously had some artistic liberties with this, but I imagine that Esothea would get Monty a
The-
matching
Isn't it the empathy charm?
necklace. It is the empathy charm.
Yeah.
But it's supposed to match her her earrings that Astrid got for her.
Ah,
Oh, I love it.
very cool. Yeah.
Oh.
Also has poison inside it.
Of course.
Yeah, I do love the
awesome here.
the leather belt used. It's kind of like it's one of those age-old things. Like if a centaur was to wear trousers,
Yeah.
and
Oh yeah, it's wearing a collar.
yeah, and a centipede, where would
Oh,
it wear a
that's
belt?
bizarre.
Yep.
Yeah, that's cool.
I love it.
A
very, very
massive
much.
centipede with a collar.
Yeah.
Ah,
Well,
that's
thank you, everyone.
weird, but I fight with it.
It's really cool. I'm so happy. The artist is really good. Shout out to Daniel FG.
Yeah, shout out.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. If you need anything, I'll be in the Discord as normal. If there's anything you think up that I need to add or tweak or change, etc., you don't have to bend my arm to fiddle around in Foundry. So, yeah. Until next time, everyone. Thank you.
You too.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye.
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 All right, everyone. Thank you for watching, and until next time, stay safe. See you soon. Be good to each other. Good night, everybody.